we are going to talk about the New Year's resolutions at the end of every year. People have these lists. They make plans.
Next year I'll gain height. Next year I'll gain weight. Next year I am bleaching. Those aspirations you have for next year.
Yes, want to, and of course, if you're at home and you're just watching, you can get a paper right now. And probably it's a time for you to reflect on what you're going to do in the coming year. Have you thought about your New Year's resolutions?
At the moment, I've not yet thought about them or that in detail, but I pray that it will be a very successful year for me. I wish I would get much money. I want to do my personal business.
Yes. Of course. Sure.
I really want, although it will be like 10 a.m., I know I will start something at least for myself.
Right.
Because my dreams have been always to be a businesswoman, and I'm really targeting there, and I'm looking there, and I hope I'll make it. Yeah, that's my resolution.
And the baby?
For this baby, I pray that he will grow very okay.
Oh, it's a he.
Yeah,
Can you name him Brian?
no,
Brian Minibuzz.
he's already named.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
My New Year's resolution is so great. I'm beginning with graduation in January.
Congratulations.
Then
Graduation for
I've been for my bachelor's.
In
my
what?
First degree.
Your first degree.
Social sciences.
Social sciences.
That's very
Then after graduation, I hope for a promotion at the place of work because I have already submitted in my.
Your boss is watching it. They'll have no.
Yeah, I want it. I will just pray for it.
I like this.
And I know it is coming.
Fantastic.
Then after that, I hope to develop my plots. I'm already a landlady, and I hope to develop my plot here.
Nina plan yo kumala senior 6. Tunawa maze senior 6. Jagala njoininga campus.
Campus.
Kosi jo yagala okola.
Engineering.
Engineering.
So jaga kwa
Those dreams, I used to dream also that I would be an
now
engineer.
look at. But you're an
I'm
engineer.
engineering jokes.
Yeah.
Serious. Next year's resolution.
Next year's resolution, I'm just hoping for the best. I'm praying for God's blessings. I've just started business this month.
Wow.
Because ever since I stopped studies, I've been in office, so the field is not easy. I'm just hoping for the best next year.
Mom, plan.
For me, I just want to start my own business. Then after that, the rest will come over.
What business do you want to start?
A boutique.
A boutique. Yeah. Dealing as if in fashion, eh?
Not exactly fashion. But winter wears, gents wear, and also kids.
Kids wear.
I'm going to be doing another business next year. That's my plan.
But you never business, you know that.
I didn't know we're all business oriented.
I have a lot of dreams. Number one, I first want to boom in business. I have a spirit depot in Chireka, and I really want to expand it big and bigger. Then I want to develop my career. I hope to go for masters in procurement by next year.
Nice.
Then I also call upon for promotion, and I know they will really promote me. Because every time they keep on promoting me, and I want them to promote me up to the highest level.
Hey.
Yeah.
Your bosses are in for a shock next year.
My intended plans, they are forecast steady plans.
Yes.
They may not be real.
Yes.
We have something. Now I'm trying to save money to plant trees. Like 10 hectares. Pines, yes. That's my greatest plan.
You guy.
Finally,
Going to be
if all goes well, I will definitely build a house and finish my books.
You are single, eh?
I'm married.
Akusaze.
My sounds
Akusaze. That's very good. You reap the money after a few years. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. My plan is just to expand my business.
What business is that?
Hardware, Nakasari.
Hey.
And another thing, but there's a big problem coming.
Hey.
On 21st.
What is happening?
I heard about Nibiru, something like that we're going to die.
The world is not going to end by now.
I never heard about it like 2 years back. And actually, I recorded that date.
That the world is going to end.
Yeah.
Oba akatwega take eka gwe chichi wali ubidiro kola mu mwaka guno kituukiridde. Have you achieved what you set out to do as a resolution in 2012? Doreen Kanyesije is a motivational speaker, and this is what she says about how you can achieve your resolutions.
New Year's resolutions are very important. As the great Abraham Lincoln once says, he said that your resolve to succeed in any area of your life is the most important resolve you can have, in spite of what anyone else says. So yes, they are important. However, a majority of us set resolutions and we do not come through with them. If you want to follow through with your New Year's resolutions, one, you have got to be specific. So, you want to lose weight. How many kilos do you want to lose? By when? Okay? So, it is important that you be specific. If you want to save money, for what purpose? How much? By what date? The second thing is this. You need to state the benefits of realizing your resolution. So, if you want to lose weight, how will that make you feel? What will be the benefit of losing weight? If you want to save money, what are you saving money for? What will be the benefit of saving that money? So you need to you need to clearly state out your big why. Why do you want to achieve that resolution? The other thing that I need to talk about is the whole notion of having so many goals in so little time. So a friend of mine once asked me, is it okay for me to have 10 goals and set out to achieve all the 10 goals? My answer is no, it is not okay. We can only achieve so much. Here's what I would like to advise you. When you look at your goals, what's that major goal? What's that one goal which, if achieved, will have such a profound impact on the rest of your 9 goals? That is the one goal you should focus on.
You've talked about
plans.
Is there something negative about you that you think you should change next year? That you think Wabla have been fake, but I think I should work on it next year?
You know where the advantages, the disadvantage cannot. Kati, disadvantages are always not talked about. You know, they always talk about good things. We tend to neglect them, but they are there. But that one, it can be internal. You don't need to publicize it that you have, I have a loophole here. But when you know it, me, I always write my targets. I always put them. I have a dream book. So you write them down, and you keep on noting that maybe this one is more pending. Maybe this one is so urgent. So you keep on ticking whatever is done. And you know, I'm a good Christian. I always like to pray. So when you're with your God, you always trust in Him. Things come out thoroughly.
But you see, like for me personally, I procrastinate a lot. Yeah?
You get a Zungu, Fefena, Abakabaru, you might not understand it, so speak like
I postpone things. I postpone things, and I want to do things at a later date. And ultimately, I end up doing things, yet I should have saved less time doing things.
Next year you want to be doing things you're supposed to do at the right time.
If I'm supposed to do this, I do it right away. That's what I want to work on next year.
So what is that thing you don't like about yourself that you hope to change next year?
What I think I have to change, I've been too soft. And in business I've realized you have to be hard.
Yes.
I just don't know if it's possible to change, but I wish I would change. People are taking me for granted. You give someone money, it disappears with it.
Yes.
So I really need to change so that I can do something. Yeah. Right. I need to harden. Yeah.
Good.
Actually, me, I'm impatient. Because whenever I think about something, I really want to do it at that time. And I want to achieve it. Like, I can give an example. This year, I pursued my bachelor's. And I managed to attend my first class honors. So I was retained at the university as an assistant lecturer. Then at the same time I got a job at Hema Beverages as accountant. And at the same time, really I wanted to go for masters because I had a push, a backup whereby they were telling me, please go for masters, please, please, please. And again, I opened up a business. So I was like, my God, can I really handle all these 4 things? Going to lecture, again going for work, again I need to go and check on my business, and I need to study. So I've really failed to manage the 4 things, but I've attained the 3.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So abachiga baragweto mururu. Muri oragenda byose. Agenda kwenda arenda kulecturinga. She's extremely ambitious. So next year you want to be able to focus? What do you want to do next year?
Since I've managed to attain the 3, at least I can pull up the 1 and succeed in the coming year.
I want to change on fear of taking a risk. You know, you want to do something, but you're like, I'm about to be successful. You keep asking yourself inside, you know, and that thing keeps you behind. A month passes by, 2-3 months, and at the end of the year lapses when you have not done what you really wanted. So this year I want to take risks, as many as possible. What may. I won't take them, and I pray to God to lead me through those risks. I'll be very successful.
Amen.
We share the same fear. I first think yes.
We always make New Year's resolutions. Of course, I think this is not the first time you're sitting down and saying, next year I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, and then you fail to actually do them. So tips. What are those things? What are those tips towards achieving your goal? If you know someone who has a goal, what do you advise them to do to achieve the goals they have next year?
How does one make realistic resolutions?
Thank you. How do they achieve those goals they have?
You need to note it down.
Okay.
Then you have to have a vision. You know, I'm targeting this. I want it. You feel you want it. Then after wanting it, you work towards it. If you're a risk taker, you can as well take a risk when you're aiming at what you want. When you fail, you don't need to hang yourself that because I failed. No, that's the end of the world. When you fail, take it cool. You know there are more ahead. So because you have a list of things, maybe if you fail in this, you can try the other. Then you end up achieving what you want.
Right.
But you need to pray. If you're Muslim, you need to pray. If you're any,
you need to pray.
You need to pray and trust in God.
Right.
So you don't need to be stressed. You know, everyone can meet you on the way and you say, no, I wanted to buy a product. I wanted to build. I've failed. You keep on telling everyone, you know, you wanted to do this, I've failed. No, know it because you have it down. Look at it. Set your targets. Then you find yourself achieving.
Right.
Yes?
You have to look for a mentor, mindful person who can guide you, who can take you up to a certain level of understanding.
Okay.
Somewhere you can be very confident and you assume you will kick off. But at the point you find things are challenging you.
Yes.
So what you do, you call for mentorship, for total guidance. And still you take your stand. As you are guided, you choose the right options and go.
Walieka nawo bakatwegatako abambi tsindikeka SMS and you tell us what your New Year resolutions are, but also share with us some of the ways you can come up with an achievable resolution. Some of us just write because we are excited to see the fireworks, and then all of a sudden things end. But what is yours in the next couple of